Hello dear traders, I'm Maria Staradop and this is the review of crypto analytics from fx.co. It's the 31st of January today, Tuesday, and in our today's review, Kazakhstan has developed its own law on digital assets. Meanwhile, Bitcoin continues its bullish trend since the beginning of January, and what to expect from the flagship cryptocurrency next. And we will start with news as usual and the article by Jakub Novak. This time news is from Kazakhstan, where there was adopted the final draft of the law on digital assets. And now the country's cryptocurrency market is regulated by new legislation, which includes several other bills, and establishes a licensing system for cryptocurrency exchanges and miners. The primary objective of the government, according to legislators, is to control the operations of business that produce digital tokens and currencies in the nation. It's important to note here that since China banned this kind of business, Kazakhstan has become highly popular among miners, and they quickly came under public pressure because of their arrival, which caused a power crisis in the country. So, by requiring licenses for both cryptocurrency exchanges and miners, the new measure establishes a regulatory framework for the industry and legalizes the digital asset market. The government also anticipates increased foreign investment and higher state budget receipts as a result of this. And also, it should be noted that Bitcoin miners registered in the nation have already begun paying higher premium for the electricity they use as of January 1st. Okay, and now let's move to the cryptocurrency market itself and the flagship cryptocurrency Bitcoin. What's happening with it? And the article by Artem Petrenko. So, Artem says that over the weekend Bitcoin didn't pause even to regroup or consolidate volumes and continued to move to new highs. Having leveled off the bearish pressure on Saturday, the asset made a powerful bullish move on Sunday and formed one of the biggest green candles in the past few weeks. It was steadily consolidating above the 23,000 level and continued to move up. And as of yesterday, it overcame the 23,500 level and was gradually approaching to 24,000 point. And Artem says that this is happening due to a combination of fundamental and technical factors. What are the factors? Let's say, first the Fed, of course, which is slowing down the key rate hike more and more, which makes the prospect of monetary policy easing visible. It also provides ample investment opportunities for large investors who account for 85% of the success of the current bullish rally. Also, on-chain metrics from Glassnode indicate the completion of the price decline and the formation of a local bottom, finally. Another constant companion of the bullish run of Bitcoin is the hash rate, which continues to update the historical record, and the complexity of cryptocurrency mining after the recalculation increased by 4.68% and reached a new historical high. One more bullish factor is the S&P index, with which Bitcoin is in direct correlation. And what do we see on the chart? S&P continues to rise, albeit rather weakly, unlike Bitcoin. And the stock breaks through the bearish pressure near the 4,000 key resistance level. But at the same time, technical metrics of the instrument gradually indicate the formation of bearish signals. In addition, JP Morgan warned that the local bullish rally in stock indices is gradually ending, and the 4,100 area will be likely the final point of the S&P upward trend. And given this, we can expect an increase in selling pressure in the cryptocurrency market as well. What's happening on the chart of Bitcoin itself? Of the weekend, Bitcoin broke through the 22,800, 23,000 key resistance area, a downward trend line and an important milestone for sellers slowed down the movement of Bitcoin, which led to a weekly flat within the 22,300, 23,400 area. After a week of consolidation, we saw a strong takeout of sellers and a confident consolidation above 23,400. And this is a positive signal, potentially opening the way to 24,000 level. At the same time, the presence of sellers forces buyers to carry out local consolidation and at least complete the trading day at the previous day's high. One more factor is fear and greed index, and what do we see? It finally crossed the 50 mark, which may indicate a breakdown in investor sentiment. Let me remind you that the 25 mark here is extreme fear, meanwhile 61 is greed, and now it has reached 61 point. So as a result, Tom says that the market continues to reorient to a bullish trend, and the presence of skepticism is the fuel for further upward movement. Among the nearest short-term targets for Bitcoin, it's worth highlighting the 24,000 level, and for a longer distance, 25,000 mark. That said, it's important to understand that bullish sentiment is growing, though there is no still overheating on the sentiment. However, every day the belief in further growth of Bitcoin will strengthen, and Bitcoin movement will be framed by local corrective movements, the purpose of which will be to collect the growing long volumes. Okay, let's have a look at the chart for the moment. So, and what do we see? And Bitcoin started to decline. It's already under 23,000 level. It already opened today at 22,790, and now it is trading at 22,849. So what can we say? So far, we do not see that it is approaching that very important points, 24 and 25,000. However, according to Tom's opinion, it can be another local correction in purpose to go further up. We will see. Let me remind you that this week is full of important macroeconomic events, so again, things may change dramatically. This is all for today. We'll see each other tomorrow in our next review. Don't forget to write your comments and questions down below. We'll be glad to read them and answer them, of course. And till next time.